Hey everybody, it's ALG, welcoming everyone back to Let's Play Suikoden 3. In the last episode, I guess we were catching up on something. Oh yeah, we were rounding up all of the characters, and in this episode, I think I'm gonna try the races this time. So, yeah, let's hit them races, you know, with Kathy, and guys, I gotta get that Hex Doll S, you know I gotta get that out of the way. And let's see here. Alright, so in terms of armors, I think you're going to be all set for Chapter 2 at least. I mean, there's no need to be spending your money here. Hey guys, it's Thomas. Hey. Okay, let's get going. Alright. So, the races are down here. You just talk to Kathy and she has her own little stable, so she could put all of her horsies in them. Yeah. Horsies need a home too, you know. Alright. So basically the idea with these races is that you race around in a circle, and it's pretty lame. You race around in a circle, and you win prizes. And it's basically random every time. So there's really nothing I can tell you guys. Really, I don't know what to say. You just have to keep racing until you get what you want. Ooh, how tough do you want it? Ooh, what are you trying to say, Kathy? Wait, hold on. Oh, oh god. Well, if that didn't shriek out innuendo, holy shit. Alright, so... we'll just go through the explanation just for you guys. Race 3 times around the ranch, top scorers win the prize. Just race as fast as you can. All I can tell you is to... A racing technique that I used to do, because I used to be the master of racing games. Like, I used to play like Gran Turismo all the time, and the only thing I could tell you guys, the same applies here. Just keep to the inside of the track and don't make wide turns. That's all you need to do. I mean, there's nothing tricky here, like any S turns or anything like that. So, yeah, but that's a little part of my past right there. I used to play a lot of racing games. Not too much RPGs back in the 90s, except Pokemon. That's about it, really, for RPGs. I don't remember much when I was a kid. Oh, yeah, I played FZeroX and Mario Kart, but, you know, Crash Team Racing, games like that. Test Drive. Okay, well, okay, there's quite a few games that I played, but, you know. Oh, and try not to go too inside, or else you're just gonna bump, and it's just gonna mess up your time a lot. So I'm probably not gonna get anything this time around. But what you want to do here is just to keep racing until you get the Hex Doll S, because you needed to recruit Billy's dad. Or... was it Billy's dad? Was it Melville's dad? I think it was Melville's dad, whose name is Billy. I think I got that mixed up. I kept saying Billy's dad for like the past 5 episodes. Fail. Okay, so... I don't know. Oh, I didn't get anything that time, I don't think. Oh, well, let's start again. Let's make it more interesting this time around. See if I can put in some music. Alright, new record, and we got Antler Deer. That's pretty useless, so we'll try this again. See how this goes. New record, great, and recipe number 8. Alright, let's try one more time, see if we can get this right. Alright, okay, let's see if we got it this time. Yes! Thank the Lord. Alright. We are victorious! Alright, great. Perfect. Wonderful. Splendid. Outstanding. Feel the wind blowing? How tough do you... Oh, God. You know what, just for the lulz, we'll do lots of obstacles once. I just want to see how well I can do with this. And we're just gonna move on ahead. I'll have something more special for you guys for MP3 audio.
Just like when you're taking dick in the butt, it feels so good when you're taking the dump. Just like when you're taking dick in the butt, it feels so good when you're taking a dump. Just like when you're taking dick in the butt, it feels so good when you're taking a dump. Oh yeah, just like when you're taking dick in the butt, it feels so good when you're taking a dump. Kicking off your clothes and now you're sitting on the john, you get a piece of poopy swear, it must be 20 inches long, and then you look and see what happens after all is said and done. You see it's only 2 10 inches, so your winning streak is slumped. But it doesn't really matter, because the reason that you're there is just to feel the thickness of the cucka oozing past your hair and all the wonderful sensations, and sometimes you get a fart and all the beans you ate the day before, they're so good for your heart. Just like when you're taking dick in the butt, it feels so good when you're taking the dump. Just like when you're taking dick in the butt, it feels so good when you're taking a dump. Just like when you're taking dick in the butt, it feels so good when you're taking a dump. Just like when you're taking dick in the butt, it feels so good when you're taking a dump. Every now and then you know you'll also have to pee-pee, and you really want to try to keep a nice supply of TV, but a magazine is just as good. Wipe it like a virus. If you're gonna use a page, then use the one with Miley Cyrus. Yeah! Just like when you're taking dick in the butt, it feels so good when you're taking the dump. Just like when you're taking dick in the butt, it feels so good when you're taking a dump. Just like when you're taking dick in the butt, it feels so good when you're taking a dump. Oh yeah, just like when you're taking dick in the butt, it feels so good when you're taking a dump. Sometimes you get a little chunk, sometimes you get a whopper, but the moment that your stomach turns, you shouldn't try to stop her, because the food you put inside yourself is not...
Well, if that wasn't epic enough, I don't know what was. But yeah, I'm getting bored now. I think we should move on with the game. So there you have it. There's the races for you, and you can actually get some nice stuff if you want to keep continuing with that. But I think it's one of the more fun mini games you can play in this game. Well, once you get your full castle up and running. But that won't be until everybody's chapter 3s are complete, more or less. Alright, Hexadol S. Basically what you want to do, you want to get it now. I'm going to tell you that right now. If you're not playing Thomas's chapters, then you can just always get it through the races with some other Star of Destiny, or whatever you want. But if you're playing this right now, you might as well just do it now and get it over with. What you want to do with the Hexadol S, is you want to... Let's see, what's that one room? It's that one room in the castle. I forgot, but first thing I want to do is save, because I'm paranoid and I'm afraid something bad might happen. So I will save. Alright, we saved. And it's this one room in the castle. It's like at first I could not find it for the life of me. It was just like at a really bad angle. But it's the statue room in the castle. So what you want to do is go up the grand stairway, and you want to make a sharp left. Let me see if no, not now, Thomas. You go up the stairs first. There you go. Or not sharp left, but yeah, sharp left, and it's right here. Like, I never found it, but yeah. Alright, now you want to put it on the grand... oh my god, this is full of fail. It's... Where did it go? Oh, it's right there. All right. So you want to put the hex doll S right here. Bam! Look at that. Look at that. It's all styling. All right. Now the thing is, you do not want to come in here at all until Hugo's Chapter 3. Main reason why you don't want to is because, well, it could complicate getting the character, that the Star Destiny that you could get later on, and you get an extra cutscene if you recruit him as Hugo. So the thing about Billy is that he has this really annoying game that's 10 times more annoying than the card game that we played back in Caleria. I don't know if you guys remember that, but I'm going to save real quick. Alright, so we saved. And yeah, it's a really annoying card game. Like, I don't even like it, to be honest. And you have to like beat him so many times. It's... What? We spent like a 16th of a year playing Thomas's chapters. Probably more than that, and it still wasn't enough time. Oh god. Well, if you encounter this problem, I would just go into, well, this isn't Thomas's room, but you could just go right through here. If you go right through here, go to bed, select rest, and enough time should pass. So you can move on with the story plot. Because you gotta talk to the elevator lady, Shizu, in order to progress with the game. And once you do that, we can finally find Ike. That's what all of this was about, was to find the librarian guy. You know, the creepy looking Frankenstein dude? I bet you guys don't even remember, or even know who I'm talking about, do you? Do you? Yeah, but this is really all over nothing, which is why I really hate Thomas's Chapter 1. Chapter 2, on the other hand, is really good. Like, really, really good, because it's nothing but events. You don't have to level up or lottery grind or anything. It's just all events, and there's like little to no editing involved, or going to be involved. I know that much. So yay, the elevator's all done. I just love the people's looks on their faces when they ride the elevator, because you gotta think this is Suikoden, and it's like, you know, they don't really have this luxury. So inside the elevator right now, it actually sounds like one of those old-fashioned elevators. They did a pretty good job with this, I think. Hop to the Master's Quarters, the library, and the Hall of Statues. Look at Cecile's. Oh my god. He's like, yeah! So there you have it. That's all that this was about, really. Random elevator lady shows up, fixes our elevator randomly, and now we have an elevator. And the sad part is, this is probably the most eventful thing that has happened in this chapter so far. No joke. Yeah, and we were just here. Don't worry, guys, we got about 2 more floors. I remember way back in my old town, we used to have a library. Oh my god, a library in an old town, right? Who's ever heard of that? But we used to have this elevator that all of us, like everybody in the school, used to ride. And it was like a completely separate library from our own library. It was the town library. And it was like this house. It was literally like a house that was considered to be like, what are those things called? Monument or whatever? Not a monument, but it's one of those chartered buildings, you know, by the town, like a historical, it's like of high historical value, but it had an elevator in it, and we all used to ride it. I remember all of us did that. We all used to ride the elevator, because it was like one of the only elevators in our town, besides the one that we couldn't use in school anyway. So we always used to ride it. always. Brings back a lot of memories. I hope they made renovations to that old library. It was really old. What? Wait, the elevator has feelings? It always looks so sad. So sad. Why does it look sad, Thomas? Why is the elevator happy all of a sudden? I don't get what's going on here. Did you give it some om-noms? Is that why it's so happy now? Nom 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 nom. Give it some cabbage and some Kool-Aid? Huh? I guess not. Okay, so what's this extra floor we're talking about? I thought we only had 2 more floors left. Okay, well, obviously we've never been here before. I haven't the slightest idea. Well, guess what? This is going to be our next mini dungeon, and there's not going to be any bosses, so there's no need to worry about that. Oh my god, I semi-spoiled it. I don't even know what to call it, but, you know, there's no boss. There are random battles down here. Piccolo's like Santa Claus went on a diet, basically. Alright, I mean, he keeps saying ho ho ho, and he looks like a really tan Santa, so, whatever. I don't think order would really matter, cause, well, never mind. Alright, so in the next episode, we're pretty much gonna trek this entire thing and, you know, use some cutscenes and whatnot, and it's gonna be the end of the chapter and like in the next episode. So this is ALG signing off, and I will see you guys later. Peace.